Everyone, Gil here at Camppatton Family Compound. I'm doing a VR to several people that tagged me on this. It would be Dave at Southern Ohio Prepping, Anthony at Pimento Prepared, Reed at Manifestations of Imagination, Will at Just in Time Prepping, Uncle Al at Die Bullfrog 79, and basically they all did videos on preps and stuff you should have, on hand for the current crisis. But I decided to change it up just a little bit. I'm going to talk about preps you should have all the time for everything, because you shouldn't just have like, oh, this water is just for the West Nile virus, or this case of pasta is for earthquakes, or whatever. It should all stuff you should have on hand, and amounts of it to last you for a couple months. So let's go over some. I just pulled a few things out here to show you guys, because hey, I got a couple years worth of stuff. So I'm going to show you stuff you guys should have all the time. As you can see here, I got 3 cases of toilet paper here. Got 4 more cases downstairs, and I got 6 more cases out in one of the cargo containers. Yes, I can go a while without having to worry about the run that's going on currently on toilet paper. Paper towels as well. Got several cases of paper towels. I love my raisins. Okay, other stuff that you should have all the time. And it's really cool stuff here. At least I think it is. We got pasta. Pastaroni. You got their different types they have. We get it by the case. It's cheaper that way. Down in these containers down here, we got different types of hamburger helper. Got the tuna helper. We got the other type of tuna helper. We got the broccolis. Got hamburger helper down here. Different things. And in the other one here, we just got regular pastas, mac and cheese, and stuff there. Why so much pasta? Well, one of the things that's interesting, let me grab this back up again here. One of the things that's interesting about these hamburger helper, chicken helper, tuna helper, you don't just have to use what it's called for. In the hamburger helper, you don't have to use just hamburger. You can use chicken, you can use tuna, you can use venison, you can use ground pork, you can use ground turkey. There's a lot of different things you can use in it. One of the things that we get a lot of, we buy these here so you can see it right, from Costco, the chicken breasts in the can. We also get the beef in the can. We also get canned tuna, and we mix it up. That way you're not getting bored of the same hamburger helper, because you have hamburger in it, you have chicken in it, you have tuna in it, you have venison in it, you have turkey in it. So there's a lot of ways to really mix up your preps by what you have stored. I also have several of the 500 forks, 500 spoons, 500 knives around. Learned that from going to scout camp. Why would I have plasticware? Well, if for some reason something happens to the water, like the power goes out and the water pumping station doesn't have power to pump the water and to give us the water pressure, there's a reason you might want not be using all your metalware, because you can't wash it. This stuff, you use it, you throw it away. Along with that comes this over here. Plates. 204 plates in this one from Sam's Club. Other stuff I have here that you should have a lot of. Kleenex. Just like the other things, we buy it by the big case. And we usually keep 2 unopened cases. And we open one, we go get another. Everyone's talking about the Perel and hand sanitizers. Yes, I got a case of 300 of these, of the Perel wipes. I also got rubbing alcohol, and I have lots of cotton balls. You've seen me use the cotton balls in some of my how-to videos for making the fire starters and stuff. I also picked up here from Home Depot the N95 respirator masks with the double straps on it. I got a couple of those. Nitrile gloves. Hey, need to protect your hands from other people and from when you're getting gas. You don't want it's a good idea to put a pair of those on so you don't get the gasoline that sometimes it burps out and spills on your hands. Hey, that stuff's got some nasty chemicals in it. Besides the big box of Kleenex, we have several of these. These are the little packets. You put these in your pocket, your jacket pocket, shirt pocket. Throw one in the car glove box, ladies' purses. So there's that. My favorite cereal. I get this by the 4 or 5 at a time because it's cheap at the local store, and that's neatest. The neighborhood little local store that's family owned has it $1 cheaper than the big name brand store. I like my sliced peaches and my sliced pears, and I get it by the case. I have grandkids. Diaper wipes. Sometimes grandpa's gotta do the diaper. So I have my own case of diaper wipes so that I can deal with the grandsons. After all, the youngest is in diapers, and he's only a year and 3 months old. I have plenty of books around. I also have audio books because sometimes you just want to listen to something. So over here I got more of the peaches and pears. Got honey, other stuff. Got my mayonnaise, sugar, some other stuff. And I got my medicine stuff up here. Got all my vitamins, my Zicam, my throat lozenges, the Sudafed, allergy type medicines and stuff for when everything breaks out. I got Tums. I got a good supply of everything that'll last me at least 4 months. And down here below the diaper wipes, I got 2.5 gallons of containers of distilled water. Why distilled water? Well, the water here is really hard, and we use humidifiers in the wintertime. And the hard water screws up the humidifiers, whereas the distilled water already has all the minerals taken out of it, and then it doesn't bother the humidifiers. So I've covered everything here. I think I've covered everything here. This is just some of the stuff that everybody should have all the time for life. And whatever gets thrown at them, earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, power outages, dumb construction workers digging along and digging up the gas lines, digging up the water line by accident. Stuff you should have at least 3 months of all the time. That way, you don't have to worry about getting prepared for this event, that event, because you have it already. This covers all events, what's here. And somebody may say, oh, you got the respirators. That's just for the Red Dragon. No, it's not. Respirators. I also have the Tyvek suits. If there's a sewage leak or break or whatever, and I got to go downstairs and work on the sewer pipe and stuff, I'll put that stuff on. If there's dead animals out in in the yard or whatever, I'll put those on to deal with it, so I don't pick up any diseases from them. The N95 respirators. Hey, when I'm working on the concrete and I'm removing, mixing concrete and stuff, there's a lot of other uses, for these dust respirators. Cleaning out the fireplace. You get all the ash and stuff. You want to have a good N95 mask on to protect your lungs from the ash of cleaning out the fireplace. Now, most people don't worry about that, but hey, it's something you really should consider. So anyways, this is just some of the stuff I have. I got several 55-gallon barrels of water out in the shop. I have a lot of other stuff out in the shop. I got over 1,000 pounds of wheat in the cargo container with the wheat grinder. So I got more stuff for my preps, but this is just what I keep here in the house up here upstairs with me. So that's what I have. Anybody else wants to show what they have and why they have it? Feel free. Help others, realize, maybe I ought to get something else. There's something else I need to have. All right. So, as always, I want you guys to stay happy, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next video. All right.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.